Okay, so finally I'm doing my video. My parents just came and I have dropped them, and I thought that I must do this video today no matter what happens. So hello everyone, welcome to Vaishi Makeup, and we are 50,000 plus today. Yay! The fact that more than 50,000 people have watched my videos and 50,000 of them thought of subscribing to my channel means a lot to me. It makes me really happy that 50,000 people know my face. So I hope the journey continues, and but what matters the most to me is that whosoever I connect to, whosoever I speak to, who's comment regularly on my channel or speak to me on Instagram, I stay connected to them, because that's that's build a friendship, that kind of build up a community. That's what I wish for more. And since 6 months I have stopped doing video like every day. I was doing it like 3 videos a week. Now I do 1 video a week because I'm planning to launch my own line. So I am planning to launch my brushes. So there is a lot of work which goes behind it, and then there is my blog vaishi.com, and there is social media and all, so it takes a lot of time. So that is why I've reduced my video publishing, but I'm definitely going to do them every week. And if I do them every week, then of course I would do them in a, I hope, in a better way, and I'll be more connected, and much meaningful videos I'll be able to do. And now let's begin with the Kaya treatment which I took. I took the peel as well as I took their Q-switch treatment, and now let me tell you how it began. So first let's begin with the problem areas. I had few problem on my face. I had pores. So this side was pretty clear, but this side had pores, and whenever I used to apply highlighter, those pores used to it doesn't used to look that nice, and pore used to accentuate more. So I used to think that I wish I had better pores, and like I had like controlled pores and tight pores. And slowly what happened is that I started having that aging darkness here. So it was like everybody used to ask me, have you contour here, because you don't seem to have put on makeup. And I was like, no, there is little bit of darkness which is coming up here. And then one of my friends, Zara, told me that this is basically aging, and you should try maintaining your cleansing, toning and moisturizing routine. So I became little better with my routine. With I was following it religiously. Like 70% of time I used to make sure that I am going with my beauty routine at night. But that didn't help much, because sometimes I used to feel that it has lightened up, and sometimes I used to feel no, it is still there. So with these problems were building up, I thought let me just visit Kaya, because I visit Galleria, Gurgaon market regularly. So just random visit happened, and there was a sweet doctor, and she is not working anymore there, but she told me that within like 13-14,000 rupees you will be able to, your face will be all clear and all. She said I think 16,000 and some range, like 13 to 16,000 was the range. Then after a few months I thought, let me just then I thought that let me just be more regular with my cleansing and toning, moisturizing. Maybe I don't get that kind of problem. But that problem was still there, and I had that pigmentation around my lip area as well. I had a little bit of pigmentation on a very light pigmentation was getting built up on my nose and all. So it was not a nice feeling. I thought that if there could be a treatment which can get me rid of all this problem, it would be great. So after 3-4 months I again visited them, and there was a new doctor there. She suggested me PRP treatment, and I was like, PRP treatment? Gosh, the PRP treatment is of like 75,000 rupees, and I don't think so I have that much of problem on my face. So then I negotiated a lot. She said that you can go for this 40,000 treatment where you will have this. Then she said then there was this 20,000, and in the end there are that you can just go for just the products, which will take a lot of time, but you will see the result. So after going through everything, after discussing all the things, they were little pushy that go for PRP, it is the best, it is the best. I said no, I don't want to spend that much. And so I went for this rupees 30,000 treatment where they were giving me 6 peel and 6 Q switch. So it was like every 15 days I was getting a treatment, and almost like 5,000 a month. So 6 into 5 is 30. So I was like, okay. And they gave me products also. They gave me sunscreens, moisturizer, and they gave me a tinted cream as well. So I found it okay within my budget, and I went ahead. Initially when they started with very less intensity of peel, and I didn't see much of a result. I started seeing result after 2 months, and after I went through like 3 peels, in which the third peel was very strong. It was that strong that my face was looking very bad, and all my skin was coming out. So peel is what? Peel is basically it removes the thin layer of your skin, and all those which helps in reducing the pigmentation, also reduce the fine lines and little bit of other kind of problem which you are having. So peels are good. You can do it at home also, but then when she applied the peel on me and it was burning like hell, if I would have done it at home, I would have been really scared that what is happening with my skin, and I hope something disastrous doesn't happen to my skin. So I really was scared. So I thought that I won't have to use much of brain, and this is Kaya, so they won't mess up my skin. Although when you Google Kaya, you will see so many bad reviews. They were so unsatisfied customer that when I read them I was like, shit, did I make a mistake? So coming to the result, my result have been I can say satisfactory, but I won't say that they are exemplary. Like I'm almost close to my treatment, and I have still little bit of pigmentation here and here on both sides. There's little bit on my nose also, very little, but it is there. My pores look very balanced, and all over my skin looks glowing. I know that at the time I'm taking the Q switch treatment, that is their laser treatment, it is going to look good. And let's come to the spots. I had few spots which are like very small spots. I had it on my nose and on my cheekbone and a little bit here also. And with the Q switch treatment, it just like they use this laser treatment, and within 2-3 days the crust is formed, which automatically falls off, and those spots just goes away. So that's a very good treatment. If you have spots, then you can try that out. Although one of my friend had a bad experience with them. She said that she almost had that crust for like 1 month. So imagine having a big little crust here on your face for 1 month and it won't come off. Then it's really terrifying. So anything can happen. You should be prepared, and they make you sign that they won't be responsible for it. So if you have like slight problem, or if you're getting married and all, then I think it is not bad. Let's come to Derma versus Kaya. Well, will you like to go for a dermatologist or a Kaya? See, if you have to take peel, and if you know a good dermatologist, then go ahead. I think that will be cheaper. But if you are looking for spots and all cleaning, and then I don't think so all the derma will be having that expensive Q switch in their clinic. That is a very expensive machine which is available with Kaya. So if you're looking for Q switch and treatment, then I think going to Kaya is a better treatment. But when it comes to peel and all, then you can use derma, because I think you can go for derma because this will be way cheaper. Now let's come to the side effects. When it comes to side effects, my skin right now feels very, very dry. So I keep lathering, a lot of sunscreen on it, and also at night I put extra virgin coconut oil and so much, but still my skin feels very, very dry. So that's one side effect. Other than that, I don't suffer any kind of side effect. But I must tell you that my skin is, touch wood, it's not that kind of a skin which is very sensitive. So even when I did the peel, they used the peel, normal peel didn't even peel, and they used a very effective peel, Cosmo peel, with a high intensity. Then I had like bit of peeling. So my skin doesn't peel that much. So if you have like very sensitive skin, it depends upon skin to skin. Like there was one friend of mine who told me that her friend had humongous pores, and when she used the Kaya treatment, and it went all away. So I was pretty impressed, and that is why I went to Kaya. And as now, let's come to the derma and staff there. Staff is very polite. They will not push you much, and derma will initially push you, but then she'll be okay. But there is one thing, like when they initially told me that, oh, within 6 months you will be like, you know, everything will be sorted out, but now it has come to, it depends, it might take an year also to get that amazing skin. And also I'm not sure, like I feel like going for another 6 months of treatment and another 6 peels, but then you know, investing 30,000 is too much, but then I like the skin which I am having right now. So you know, I am not using right now any concealer, and my skin looks like, you generally feel good when your husband tells you you have started glowing and your skin looks much better and clearer. So you feel it, like, you know, you don't mind spending that much of money. Maybe you can save somewhere else, but spend here. And that's it. And if you have any more question, then you can ask me. I would love to help you out. And also I would like to tell you that, you know, go for a reputed Kaya skin clinic. Like there's so many around, but I think Galleria, because it's a very famous place and a lot of clients come, so they were very conscious that I should be happy. And regarding the treatment, I would like to give you a tip. The tip is that whenever I used to tell her that I'm not satisfied, and you know, why my skin is not peeling, and I'm about to close to the treatment and still there is some bit of pigmentation and all, then she used to try harder. If you are happy and you'll say yeah, I'm seeing the difference, then she'll go with less intensity. So it's better to tell her that why the treatment is not working, then they'll really focus on it, because for them, at least there, the customer satisfaction was a very big priority. So the best thing about Kaya is that you feel safer. The dermatologists are dermatologists. They will not play with you, or they're not like fresher who's going to tell you that I'm a fresher in my field and all. And more of all, even the staff, you know, that they are very cooperative and all. So that's it. Any more questions, just let me know in the comment section. And I have to do one more video regarding my braces, as if I'm just restructuring my life and myself now. And but that's okay, I don't mind it. Even if I, like, people talk about like she did that, and she did her eye bags, and she did her what all stuff. If they are happy bringing the change, then let them do it. Like, what is the problem? It's just one life, and if they want to make the changes, let's make it. If I was not that conscious, like, I'm pretty okay with how I look, but if I wasn't that conscious, or if I was in a different field or something like that, I would have gone for a nose surgery. Like, you know, I think my nose look little bigger, I think, although I think it's okay. So it's like, let's not judge everyone who is going for a plastic surgery or who's going for any treatment or something. Probably they want to look better of version of themselves. It's okay, right? Let me know your opinion about it, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.